different spots. I'm sure it's not fully representative of the world. But it has basically a listing of every occupation that basically through partnerships with a bunch of different people who had previously been keeping directories, we've like normalized the data and pulled it all in one place, and then created a website where that's accessible via map or via search. And we're planning to include like those ephemeral, non-physical occupations as well: occupy the food system, occupy the ports, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it basically, each occupation has a page. On that page is their website. There are major resources like live streams, tweet hashtags, RSS feeds, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, with contact information.
And just overarching, I say one of the ways that Occupy.net in general kind of embodies the principles of the movement is that every tool that is deployed on it is open source or flow, free,
right.
Libre, open.
And the source code with all of our revisions is available publicly.
Right.
So any developer, anybody who wants to see how these sites run, how we're storing the data, what we're doing, can actually check out the source code. And that's also, that's for technical people, that's a way to get involved and contribute, is that the source code is fully available. You can also clone any of the projects we have. I mean, most of them are things we've cloned from other projects, but any of the modifications we've made, other groups can clone and redeploy.
He was asking who can talk about the CRM system, so I'm just going to address that.
Thank you.
We have a database whose one of the main purposes of which is to hold data and email addresses of people in the movement who have signed up in one way or another, and maybe to send out emails to particular parts of the list and do other database operations on those people, event registration, case management, and other things. This is actually a really powerful tool that has not yet been widely integrated into our work, and that folks should be really concerned about. You should be concerned about why isn't your working group using it, and you should be concerned about if this starts to get used to send emails to the entire movement, to all the email addresses that have been collected, you should be concerned about how those emails are drafted and who gets to decide. So on both counts, if you've ignored it until now, you should stop.
Okay.